Happy day children, Sanacademy Pallikaranai, class 7 Science Biology, chapter 9 Soil. This is part 3 video. In the previous video we have studied about the texture of the soil. So different kinds of soil have different texture. So soil of different colors. If you see the color, different soils have different colors. This is because of the minerals and the nutrients present in the soil. The presence of humus and minerals, while some soils are red in color because they have iron in large quantities in them. So this is the soil of different colors. Next, soil and crops. Different types of soil are found in different parts of India. Soil is mainly affected by rainfall, temperature, sunlight, humidity, winds, etc. Some climatic factors also affect the soil profile and bring changes in the soil structure. The plant that grows on the surface of the earth are called vegetation. It includes herbs, shrubs, bushes, crop, plants, trees, etc. So the type of crops that will grow in the soil depends on these factors as well the properties of the soil. If you see the type of soil, sandy, the crops grown are potato, lettuce, corn, peppers. A clayey soil, crops grown are sprouts, broccoli, beans, cabbage, kale, etc. In the loamy soil, if you see the crops grown, apples, carrots, tomatoes, cucumber, etc. So these are the soil and the crops. Next is a case study. This is discussed in the book. John, Rashida and Radha went to Leeladhar Dada and Santosh Malviya of Sohapur in Madhya Pradesh. Leeladhar Dada was preparing the soil to make items like surahi, matki and earthen frying pan, etc. John asked him the complete procedure of making such items. So the conversation it's given below. Leeladhar and other potters bring the black soil from a piece of barren land. Dry soil is then placed in a large tank and would be cleaned off pebbles. After removing these things, the soil is then soaked for around 8 hours. This soil would be kneaded after mixing burnt horse dung. This kneaded soil is then placed on the wheel and appropriate shape is given. So the final shape of the material is given with hands. These are kept for drying for 3 days. These items are baked at high temperature after drying in air and then colored. Next is water. What is soil erosion? So when the top soil of the soil gets removed, that we call it as soil erosion. The soil erosion mainly occurs when the soil is left loose without vegetation or when deforestation occurs. So in such a situation, strong winds and flowing water or raining water takes away the topsoil and therefore decreases its quality of the soil. Also kills the organisms living inside the soil. So the roots of the plants and trees keeps the soil together and allow several microorganisms to grow and survive there. So therefore it is also advised to plant more trees and avoid deforestation. So the removal of top layer of water is called erosion. Erosion of soil is more severe in areas of little or no surface vegetation, such as desert or badlands. So cutting of trees and deforestation should be prevented and efforts should be made to increase the green areas. Thank you, children.